Alright, welcome everybody back to Dad's Coffee Break. My name is James, and today I am taking a break with more Kingdoms Reborn on brutal difficulty. Right now we are in a situation where our food is at 0, and our wood and coal supply are also extremely low. Part of the reason why that is, I think, is because our population has grown so quickly, but hopefully we should be able to get out of it. Um, Things I am going to do immediately in order to mitigate that is make sure that both of my foresters are upgraded as much as possible. Coal mine is upgraded as much as possible. Same with my mushroom farm. And then make sure that my fishing lodge that I'm building here is set to priority. I'm going to go ahead and buy wood right now as well. People are dying left and right. Suddenly someone asks, hey, cannibalism. This is oddly familiar. We've actually run into this in our last Let's Play. Will you allow cannibalism? Yeah, I'm going to allow it for just right now. What that does is it actually gives us a card that states that essentially on death, as people die, as soon as they die, they drop meat. So you do get some food income as people die from starvation, but you also take a massive hit to happiness. Happiness actually isn't too terrible right now, but I'm going to try and hold off. We just got our fishing lodge up to date. Now this building is too far from storage, so we'll have to build more storage. That's fine. And then the other thing I'm going to do is come in here and allow improved tools and more workers on these fishing lodges. Because I think that will have more food coming in, which will be nice. We also just researched blacksmith, so I'm going to take a look. Furniture workshop is more efficient. Or plantation. I am actually going to go ahead and do the sawmill. I think that'll be most advantageous at this point in time. Would you like to buy the blacksmith card? Not right now. I think we'll hold off. Though I did put down both my iron smelter and tailor cards, mainly just to make space in my hand for additional cards, but also just start planning around where they were going to go within my town. I'm expanding the farms down here. I'm going to build a couple more wheat farms. So we can sustain our town a little bit better. I've also acquired, yes, there we go. I also acquired this province that was right next to our road leading down and harvested all the trees and the fruit in this area. We're going to expand our production down here. And now I am actually going to move this road a little bit in just so we can have access to more farmland, and like that. I'll go ahead and build a couple more farms. Keep in mind that farms do require wood to be made. Like I said, everything in this game requires wood. But you'll notice that they're comboing up, so that should help. Your tool count is low. Yep, now we need a blacksmith. Okay, we just finished researching sawmill. Rerolls half as much, plus 1 card per each reroll. I think I'm going to go ahead and get ideation. This will help us in the immediate. Rerolls cost half as much. I haven't been rerolling too often, so this isn't really going to come into play quite yet. And then as far as espionage goes, I think I'm not really using these actions at the moment, so I don't need it right now. Cannabis seeds, grape seeds, cocoa, cotton. I don't think we're near any of those resources, so really ideation is the clear target for my next tech. But I really need to focus on getting down my blacksmith so we can begin producing our own sets of tools. Blacksmith and our iron mine, which we're pretty close to. I think I might claim this province and begin building my iron mine as well. Okay, go like that, go like, take down these trees as well. And we're starting to build our iron mine, a house next to it, and a storage area. That should be good. And here's our blacksmith. A little expensive, but I think for right now it'll be a good investment. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and let them build this iron smelter, and then hopefully blacksmith is a little big, but put the blacksmith right next door. The other thing I need to do is expand my town to level 3. So once we hit 1,000 gold, I'm going to go ahead and do that and then plug in one of these other policy cards, these global policy cards in there. Because we have a lot of them mounting up. And with 1,000 gold, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade. Cool. And that adds 10%. Adds a 10% bonus to mine and quarry production, which is fantastic. And then also unlocks immigration advertisement, which instantly adds, I think, 5 colonists to your town. And then kidnap, which you can go and kidnap, I believe, 3 people from other players on the map. And we can set the trade. I think this is more for... I'll pause for right now. I think this is more for... multiplayers if you were playing against other people, because what it allows you to do is actually know what you have available to trade above your town halls. So say I wanted to trade or buy when below 30, something like that. Caravan has arrived. Okay, hold on. I'm going to refuse for right now, just so I can show you guys this. But yeah, so you can see that there's the words buying and selling right here. If I were to specify that, hey, I want to buy when I'm below 80 units of wheat, hit confirm. It should. I'm actually confused as to why it's not showing it right now. Okay, well, let me try selling then. Why is that? There it is. Okay, so it just shows, all right, to anybody else on the map, I am currently selling 290 units of flour. I'm not right now, but if I were playing in a multiplayer game, this would make it so the other players on the map would be able to see what I'd like to trade or what I'd like to buy. Now, keep in mind, this doesn't, at least somebody correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments, I didn't see it on my last playthrough, but it doesn't actually really do anything if you're just playing against AI. They're not going to look at that and initiate a trade, nor is it going to automatically trade those goods on the world market. In order to do that, you're going to need a trading company. So for all intents and purposes for our playthrough, setting that trade offer above our town, it doesn't really come into play here. Okay, and we entered a new era. So now I get access to one of 3 books: productivity, frugality, or sustainability. I am going to take sustainability all day, every day. Congratulations. Your town has advanced to era number 3. So what era number 3 unlocks is the wild card, which is extremely good. It's only like a 15 gold card, but allows you to select any card you want out of the deck to add to your hand, and then it looks like it adds wild cards for all the other kind of vertical specific areas as well. The other thing that they unlock with era number 3 is what's called card removal card. A little bit confusing name right there, but what that is essentially, if you play that, it will remove one of the cards from the deck for the remainder of the game. So if you played that card and said, you know what, I want to get rid of buy wood card, that makes it so every time you draw this, every time this comes up to draw another card, buy wood will not be there. It is completely removed from the draw deck down here. So just keep that in mind. I haven't used it yet, but since we have a number of fishing lodges already in place, um, if you didn't want to see any more fishing lodges come up, you could technically use it on this and remove that from the deck so you have other options available to you. Take a look at the different techs we have available now. Trading company is within era 3. This is the structure I mentioned that automatically trades resources. I think I'm going to go ahead and get that right off the bat. Market market is similar to how it is in Banished, where you put it surrounding houses and it's able to bring resources to those houses, and you can bring them from far away. So just an easier way of getting goods to the people that need it. And then medicine maker turns medicinal herbs into medicine, which is good. We're gonna want one of those. Silk Road reduces the fees if they're for trading posts and trading companies when they're built on desert. Sheep Ranch, cheap. And then Shallow Water Embark lets you claim provinces across shallow water. Right now, like I said, I think Trading Company or Medicine Maker are our best bets. Everything else can wait. You know what? And thinking about it, I think I'm actually going to go with Medicine Maker. But top priority right now is this to get this blacksmith up and running so we can make some tools. And it looks like our iron smelter is up and running. We are smelting iron ore into iron bars, which is good. In fact, I'm actually going to put this sustainability book right in there. And now our blacksmith is up and running. Okay, our tool stockpile is slowly increasing. You can tell that the numbers sharply go down as soon as we get any in. That's just because people need tools, so they're going to be grabbing those. But as we start to build a steady stockpile, we can go ahead and sell those for quite a lot of money. The other thing I need to do is actually put a card into this slot. I think we'll do mining equipment now that we have the blacksmith down. I'm also going to use my wild card to get a trading port. There we go. And build it right over here. We also just unlocked vassalization, so now we can use our influence points in order to vassalize other cities. What that means is essentially they are under our control, meaning they're never going to try and vassalize us. And we do get a bit of income from them each season or each cycle. Last time I played, I vassalized. I pretty much went out and instantly vassalized everybody on the map because I had the influence points to do that. And the amount of income that I earned as a result wasn't huge. I think it's maybe plus 5 or 6 gold. So we can take a look. Let's try Rouen. The one thing I am interested to see is if they do fight back while I am attempting to vassalize them. Because last time they really didn't. And you'll notice that as soon as I hit Conquer, this bar comes up. It says I'm attacking Rouen. That's fine. But this bar comes up here that essentially will tick as time goes on. And once green hits this other side, it's done. And I can reinforce this by clicking this reinforce button, and it'll make that green bar move across a little bit faster. Now, I would imagine that in the future, maybe players will be able to reinforce their side and be able to push back against me. But for right now, I mean, yeah, it's similar to what it was last time too, where it's just you click the button to vassalize, you watch the green bar tick over, and you're instantly their lord. It seems like the AI still needs to be still needs a little bit of work. Per I guess the note on the front of the on the main opening page of the game, but that's fine. We'll just take over the world, I guess. Oh well. Your medicinal herb count is low. Oh. If you run out of both medicine and medicinal herb, sickness will spread, killing your citizens. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully we can harvest what we have and turn that into more medicine. So we do have 3 fields here. I might make another field right now and have that be dedicated to medicine. Cool. The other thing we need to do is actually put down a brick builder and clay collector, I think? I'm not sure what they're quite called, but put down one of those so we can start producing our own bricks. So we've conquered Rouen, and now that will give us access to a slight income tax from our vassal. And you'll notice that if we hover over this, hover over our gold, that is exactly the case, and it's plus 3 gold. So not that huge. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and buy one of those, and might as well pick up the brickworks too. Now, we don't have any laborers, we don't have any builders, so I'm going to wait to put those down, but let's just get this farm down, and then we'll take a look at doing that. Okay, so we've conquered Rouen. I might get Board Guild here too. And click. Started attacking. Yeah, see, I mean, you can reinforce to make this move a little bit faster, but from what I've seen, they're not gonna fight back right now. They are now our vassal, and if we take a look, we are now getting plus 6.5 income tax from our vassals. So that is good. We are on our way to conquering the world once again. But with that, guys, I think I am going to call it a day. We have come, again, a pretty long way. Built out more farms. We've built out more industry, got our iron mine hooked up, got more fishing, got more trade ports. Yeah, everything is looking up. Right now, we just need to keep an eye on both our wood stockpile and our food stockpile, but I think we'll be just fine. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, please like, subscribe so you can stay tuned for the next episode of Kingdoms Reborn on Brutal difficulty. All right, and I hope you all are doing well, and I'll talk to you later.